Hey, great. Hey,
お願いします。
onegaishimasu. Standing up, please. Get up and down. Up and down. Hey, head side to side. Ear, ear to shoulders. Oh, circles one way. Circles the other way. And your arms going forward. Hey, going back. Hey, showman. Hey, yokomen. So, hey, up. One side. The other side. Crossing one side. Crossing the other side. Open and close. Lower your hips, engage your core muscles. Nice, Sabaki. Hey, hand tight. We go hop. Both sides. Benji. Yoko. So, hey, hands down. Breathing in. Ki. Out. Ko. Ki. Ko. San. Ki. Ko. Hey. Hands up. And forward. Down. Ish. On your knees. Sorry, knees. Front and back. Circles one way. Circles the other way. So, down, 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 down. Open your toes. Down, down, down. Hey, breathing in, cute. Go, cute. Go, down, cute. Go, So, hey, your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inside crescents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And hip hinges. Roll hands on your chest, shoulders back, and hinging from your hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your legs, lower your hips, and knees out, hands inside, knees out, hands in, knees out, hands in. Careful, pivoting to one side and extending. So, sit. And pivot to the other side and extend. So, in. Grabbing your toes, raising your head. Hips up. Spine up. So, and circles. And the other side. Your legs and side to side. Side to side. Maybe lowering one side. Lowering the other side. One side goes up. The other side goes up. Hands in front. And the other side, eyes in front. Hey, side to side. So, hey, open your legs, elbows down. Coming forward. So, back stretch. Forward again. And hips up. Hey, hips down. Hips up. Hips down. Hips up. Hips down. Hips up. Down. And back. And forward again. This time, hips up. Pushing through your toes. Waving your spine to the plank position. Hold the plank in there. Okay, and slowly coming down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Curling up. and back stretch. And again, turning forward, hips up, pushing through your toes, curling your spine, right into plank position, and slowly down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turning up and back. Forward again. Hips up. Pushing with your toes. Turning your spine. Right into plank position. And slowly down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turning up and back. Last one. Coming forward again. Coming up to your toe. Hips up. Pushing through your toes. Curling your spine. Right into plank. Slowly down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Curling up and back stretch. All right, now that we are down here, go flat on your back, hands in front, okay? So let's just continue with a little bit of upper body exercise. So your hands are going to be open, a little bit wider than your shoulders width apart. And when I count, you're going to bring both hands towards the level of your shoulders, like if you were pulling something. So hands in front, and then you're going to pull them back and raising your back a little bit. Careful with your lower back. Don't raise too much if your lower back is not up to it. But try to at least take your chin off the ground and then pull your hands back towards you. Pull back, hands towards you, okay? So, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And relax. Relax your lower back, relax your lumbar area. Good. All right. Next one, your hands are going to be in front. You're basically going to do a snow angel, bring it back towards your body, and snow angel back towards the front, okay? So your hands are going to snow angel back towards you, and then they're going to come forward again in front of your body. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, and relax. Good job. Next one, bring your arms 90 degrees. So basically, your arms are going to kind of come back 90 degrees to your body. Okay, 90 degrees to your body. Thumbs up. Okay, head down. All right, and this time, when I count, you're going to raise your thumbs. Okay, while your head still stays down. So basically, your upper back and your shoulders and your thumbs and your hands are going to come off the ground. Okay, pulling, I don't know if you remember, but a while ago when we were practicing, we talked about, Justin Breeze spoke about that, of how imagining that you have like a pencil in the middle of your back and you pinch the pencil with your muscles. You're pinching the pencil with your muscles. You pinch the pencil with your muscles. Eventually that became important for posture, but we were doing a lot of Koshinage a couple of months ago. But anyway, coming down, 90 degrees, head down, raising your hands up to the air. Imagine that you're pinching a pencil in the middle of your back, okay? And goes 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, down, and relax. All right. The last one, sitting down on your knees. It's a little bit of upper body today. We haven't done upper body for a while, so it's just hanging there a little bit. So we're going pushing back, we're going to push forward, and we're going to push up, we're going to push down, and then we're going to push back. Okay, so you can do that on your toes or on your knees. The idea is that, especially on the push forward and the push back, you stay as low as possible to the ground. Up is normal, is an up. Down is normal, is down. And then back. And that's normal, possible, as low as possible to the ground. You can do that on your toes, as I just did there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or if you want to challenge a little bit more, obviously, you can go up on your toes, down, and back again on your knees. So you can do it on your toes or on your knees, depending how much challenge you want to put for the exercise. Okay, so push up in 4 directions. Push forward, push up, push down, push back. Okay, so back. And here we go. Forward, up, down, back. 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 Last one. Forward, up, down, back. And relax. Sitting down, please. Sorry, lying down. Lying down. Good. All right, so now dead bugs in 3 different positions. Remember your dead bugs, your spine is on a neutral position. So you need to have a little bit of a space, on the back of your spine. Sometimes with people practices flattening the back towards the mat, but it's good to practice having also a natural curvature on your lumbar area, because that natural curvature will remain in all the physical activities that you do. You don't want to have like a straight back. So the spine is never straight. The spine always has a natural curvature, especially in the lumbar area. And depending on the conditions you have, that curvature is too much or too little, whatever. But there's a little bit of a natural curvature. So don't flatten your back on the mat. Allow that natural curvature on your lower back to exist when you're lying down. Nice and curvy in there. Okay. Arms up, legs up. Okay. Sometimes that will be enough, depending how our condition is on our core muscles. So just holding up there will be enough. If you want to add a challenge on the movement, obviously, ultimately, the movement means one arm and one leg go back in whatever configuration. But if you just want to stay with something, you can just simply use your arms back one at a time, or you can simply use your legs one at a time. And eventually, as you build strength in your core muscles, you can use both arms and legs at the same time. So depending how you feel with this one, okay? Now we're going to start with doing cross lateral, which means opposite arm and opposite leg move back, okay? So in this case, my left leg and my right arm go back, and then they come up, and then the opposite arm, and then the opposite leg come up, all right? So dead box cross laterals. 1, 2. Engage your core muscles, keep them engaged. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So now this time, homolateral, same side and same leg and same arm go back at the same time. So right and left and left. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now bilateral, if possible. If you can do it, both arms and both legs go back and then they come back to position. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And rest. Okay. So again, the good thing about dead box, very important, is that number one, your back is being supported, so there is no motion of your spine, which is good. You know, you can have your spine in a natural curvature and just do that. Second thing is that you can modulate the dead box a lot depending on your condition, right? So as I say, everything from even if sometimes our lower back is in such a poor shape for whatever reason, our core muscles, that we cannot even raise both legs at the same time. So sometimes it's a matter of just even starting by raising one leg, and that's already engaging core muscles on that side of the body, right? So sometimes it's by raising one leg only and just checking the core muscle engagement on that side of the body. If we can raise both legs, that sort of already starts to be a bonus. If we can do the same thing while keeping your arms up, that's also a bonus. And then if you perform any of the exercises, whatever configuration is okay for you, is good. All right. All right, let's do it again. So neutral, natural spine position, raising your legs, raising your arms, and cross lateral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Homolateral, same side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bilateral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. So, please, sitting up, please. So, Ushiro Ukemi, please. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This time, if you can, please, all the way to your knees. 1, up to your knees, then forward. 2, forward. 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so now let's start synchronizing our upper body with our lower body. Remember, the action, the force is coming from the lower body, but the upper body has an important element of supporting the motion, which is a classic thing in our Aikido training. So in our Aikido training, all our Taisabaki is mostly a lower body core muscle type of activity. And if we are engaging properly the lower body and the middle body, the upper body is just simply supporting the action. The problem is that we don't do that. We don't engage properly lower body. We don't engage properly upper body. Sorry, middle body. So the only thing that can do the job now is the upper body. And that's why we indulge in upper body activity, or upper body, what we will call strength, which is just basically, I don't like again using that word because there is a strength in the motions, but the strength comes from the lower body and the middle body. When we cannot do that properly, what we call strength is basically when we use too much the upper body to compensate for the deficiency on the lower body and on the core, on the middle body. So in this case, we're going to come forward, we're going to pull, we're going to come down. If you can, open your hands, reach out, pull, down, open your hands, reach out, pull. So the most basic gesture at the moment is going to be pulling. The upper body pulls us forward, okay? It's like if you were grabbing something and pulling forward, okay? So let the upper body help, the lower body do its thing. So open up, reach out, pull, down, open up, reach out, pull, down, open up, reach out, pull, open up, reach out, pull, down, up, reach out, pull, open up, out, pull. All right, so now if you have the flooring to do this, okay, try this time now to go up all the way, up, standing up. Then take your time when you're sitting down, reach out, pull, and take a step forward and come back again, down, sit down, up, pull, all the way up into your knees. So if you can go all the way up, please do so. Okay, so sitting down, open up, out, pull, step forward, down, up, pull, forward, down, up, pull, step forward, down, up, pull, step forward. All right. So now, the next one, okay, we're just going to don't do the actual ukemi, but we're going to start from our knee, okay, if possible, our knee. Your hands are going to come up, they're going to pull, they're going to come down and sit. Hands are going to come up, they're going to pull, they're going to come down and sit. So the gesture of our hands, our arms, hopefully is going to aid the motion of the lower body. It's going to come out, pull, up, and sit. All right, so on your knee, hands go out as you're reaching something, pulling, raising up, hands up, helping the body to come down. Out, that's pulling, pull towards your knee, hands up, down, sitting there. Hands out, pull, up, hands up, down, sit. Hands up, pull, up, hands down, sit. Change side. Same action. Okay? Hands up, pull, up, and down. Hands up, pull, up, and down. Remember, just before we continue, I mentioned, and this is something that, especially if you're at home, it is important for you to consider always have. If you're doing these exercises and somehow the legs are not feeling quite ready for it, the actions, with a support are very important. And it's very important to use support as much as needed. Eventually the support will kind of stop being there, but especially if you're at home, make sure that you use whatever is available for you in order to kind of do that support if you need something to kind of help you come home. Okay? Especially at home, a really good opportunity to do that. Whatever you use, make sure that it's safe, that it's sturdy, that can be used for that purpose. Okay, so one more time, hands up, forward, and forward, up, down, forward, forward, up, down, forward, forward, up, down, forward, pull, up, down, forward, pull, up, down. One more time, forward, pull, up, down. All right, change sides. Same exercise, same trying to make the upper body support the lower body, but we're going to add one thing. We're going to go up, forward, forward, up, and if possible, hinging down, up, down. Again, forward, pull, up, hinging, up, and down. So just try to see if we can add one action of hinging in the motion, okay? So forward, pull, hands up, hinge, down, up, and down. Okay, forward, pull, up, hinging, down, up, down. Forward, pull, up, down, up, down. One more. Forward, pull, up, down, up, and down. Okay, sides. That side. So forward, pull, up, hinging down, up, and down. Forward, pull, up, down, up, and down. Forward, pull, up, down, up, down. Forward, pull, up, down, up, down. Forward, up, down, up, and down. And good. All right, so all of these actions ultimately are part of in our training. Remember, this month, I mentioned this during the week. The last couple of months, we've been focusing on, Koshiwaza. That was 2 months ago. In a sense, a little bit of Koshinage, but not only Koshinage. The fact that Koshiwaza means that every technique that we do, whatever it is, Ikkyo, Nikkyo, Shikonage, anything, requires the use of the hip and the spine as part of an anatomical congruency of what we're trying to achieve. So there's an anatomical congruency by engaging hip, spine, lower body, etc. So that was 2 months ago. Last month, we were talking that every technique is a katame waza opportunity, or the opportunity to control something, right? So we explored that mostly through the idea of breaking your partner's balance. When you have your partner out of balance, is when you have that person more or less under control, because they have less structural capacities in themselves. So that makes it martially congruent. So you have anatomically congruent, you have martially congruent, which is the capacity to break someone's balance. Katame, control, katame, okay? And then this month, we're going to be focusing on kokyu, which is obviously breathing. That's kind of the basic way of understanding breathing, but also synchronicity, in terms of movement between your own body and the movement of your partner, for example, synchronicity, timing, and eventually even intention, spirit, the reason why we train and how we train. So all of those little things are somehow contained in the idea of kokyu. There's specific techniques such as kokyu-nage, which we'll do a couple in a minute, but then the purpose of this month will be kokyu. Now, important part of kokyu obviously is synchronicity with your partner in terms of timing of motion, but it's also synchronicity on our own selves, right? And that means even in its most basic form, synchronicity of our upper body and our lower body. So, if our upper body and lower body are out of synchronicity, then it's very difficult to find synchronicity in everything else. So the very action of your upper body and your lower body is very important. So one basic Kopinage, for example, where that is constantly challenged, which we all know. This one is Uchi Kopinage. We open, for example, we step, we pivot, and then I'm going to move back, for example, to do Kaiten in this case. Okay, but sometimes what happens is I go 1, 2, 3, and my lower body shoots really quickly, and my upper body hasn't moved in harmony with my lower body. So, my upper body and lower body have to move in harmony, to move certain amount of synchronicity. Otherwise, if I shoot that, then this hasn't come down. Now I have to pull with that. Okay, of course, when this goes down, I cannot do the rest. So there is a lot of synchronicity that needs to happen with our lower body and our upper body. So you can just grab your jaw or a stick or anything that you have. They can give you something tangible to grab. We're just going to start with basic Kopinage. Okay, so if your jaw or your sticks in your front hand, enter, turn, and project. Okay, you're going to enter, turn, and project. We're going to enter, turn, project. Enter, turn, project. So now, know that 3 things are happening in this motion. Okay, one is the shape of the hand, another one is the turning of the body, and third one is the turning of the leg. So, you are moving with your hand, with your body, and with your leg. You are entering, moving with your hand, your body, and your leg. The more in harmony those 3 parts, the hand, the body, and the leg, the more in harmony those 3 parts are working, the more efficient the motion will be. The more out of harmony these things are working, the more push, pull, unsuccessful the motion will be. Okay? So enter, hand, and Kopinage. Enter, hand, Kopinage. Enter, hand, Kopinage. Enter, hand, Kopinage. So basic Kopinage. Entering, turning, Kopinage. Entering, turning, Kopinage. Enter, turn. Use your hands, use your body, use your foot. Make sure they are more or less working together. Each. Eight. And G. 4. Row. H. Hatch. U. U. Okay. So that basic exercise, that basic Kopinage, it's going to be something I hand me, Kopinage. I hand me, Kopinage. I hand me, Kopinage. So once again, your body, upper body, lower body, and middle body trying to move together. At this time, we're going to enter the same way, like if it was I hand me up here, but this time we're going to turn around and project. Enter, step, turn, and project. Here, step in, turn, grab with your hand, project. Here, step, and cut down at the same time. Step, cut down at the same time. Step, cut down at the same time. Turn, and project. Up, step, and cut at the same time. Step, cut at the same time. Turn around, project. Up, step, cut, turn around, up, step, and cut at the same time. Up, step, and cut. Grabbing, raising, and project. Up, step, and cut. Raise up again, and project. Up, step, and cut. Raise up, project. Up, step, raise up, project. Okay? So that action, then please. So that action will be something like, okay, step, raise up, okay, enter, step down, cut, sensing, raise up, step, at the same time, legs up. Okay, so synchronize please your upper body with your lower body as much as possible. Okay, up, step in, cut, up, step in, cut, up, step in, cut. Keep it in front, turn around, and project. Up, step in, cut, up, step in, cut, up, step in, cut. Turn around, up, project. Okay, step in, cut. Step in, cut. Step in, cut. Turn around, project. One more time. Step in, cut. Step in, cut. Step in, cut. Step in, cut. Turn around and project. Okay. So, all right. Funakogi. Finish up this. Funakogi. Left foot in front. Okay. So, in front. Hands in front. Funakogi. Ish. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 hey, put it down. Go. Right foot in front. Remember, with Funakogi, one important thing happens. If we do this, the Funakogi parts with vitality and energy, you know, our energy, our heartbeat, our breathing, all of that will kind of expand, increase. By the time we stop, okay, the breathing, the energy, and the heart are kind of racing almost at different paces. You know, your heartbeat is here, your breathing is here, your energy is on here. So it's kind of all these three essential elements of our being were activated, and now they're kind of almost racing at the different paces. Purutama brings them back again together in synchronicity, in harmony. All right. So when you bring back to Furutama and you feel your heartbeat going in a particular way and your breathing trying to catch up and your energy all over the place, remember that this Furutama brings them back together again in synchronicity and in unity. But first, we need to take them out of that synchronicity with a strong Funako. Okay, so hands in front. Yes, 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 it's up, 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 it's up. And bring them back together again. Go. Hey. Please say so. So this whole month, we're going to be working a lot on breathing, a lot on synchronicity of motions. But we have to start, especially on the online class, with aligning possibly one of the most basic things, just because it's very tangible, which is our upper body movement with our lower body movement. our techniques. Lower body, middle body are the primary sources of energy and strength. Upper body is here all to support, But if our alignment is not correct, we will indulge in upper body strength, or we will feel frustrated because we don't have enough strength, which is basically the same thing. It's just the upper body is doing too much work without being aligned properly and synchronized with the lower body action. Okay? So. Ready? Hey.
どうもありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。Thank you very much. Thank you.